quarterbacks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage?
The Bulldogs will kick this deep to begin the game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Buckeyes offense will get the first swing today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Handoff taken, heads off right tackle. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Sayan. Quick throw to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Bulldogs offense out there for their first possession. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make it deep. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab behind the line, it's Peoples. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal back at the 13. It's a quick grab. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. He's past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Ohio State. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Bringing it out, it's Jones. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To throw, it's Stockton. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A big defensive score. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Grab near the sticks. It's Branch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The Dogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Makes the grab. It's Frazier. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Looking to chuck it again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Trying to find room. It's Peoples. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. And there's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. Quarterback still with the football. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Dogs hustle to the line to run that hurry up. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Grab down the middle. It's Branch. It's a fumble short of the goal line. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Crosses the 10-yard line. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Well, they trust the running game on 3rd down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, to me, it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on 3rd down. And once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised. He was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards. It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Important 2nd down play coming up. A handoff to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward. Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going.
Hey, they hit this for the 1st down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Well, they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
Gets rid of it on the move. It's an out route. The catch made. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. Dropping back. It's Sayan. Pass caught. Can he get in? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Catch made, a lot of space now. Good enough for 1st down yardage. The Dogs come to the line in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they get a throw. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Georgia. No chance to catch him there.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
And he gets in for the score, cutting the lead to 14.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Fights off a defender.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Dropping back, it's Sayan. The pass rush closing in. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a dart right down the middle. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the field. Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Throws it deep downfield to the left. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
That sack sets up a second down and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. He escapes the pocket. Back-to-back deep shots. And he throws his third interception of the day. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. At the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Bringing it out, it's Jones. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6. And here comes a deep shot. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now. It's a shotgun run call. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional.
They'll take a deep shot here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The offense will take their first time out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. The Bulldogs will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking to scramble. It's another deep shot. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Oh, here comes the reverse. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Now, this is a danger when a defense gets too comfortable. Here they hone in on the action to one side, and the reverse catches him completely off guard for the big score. Great call by the offense to catch this defense napping.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner brought down by the coverage team there.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
He's got room to run.
Returner brings it out to the 42. And your Ohio State Buckeyes will take over.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. On the run, it's Peoples. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch-and-catch combination all game, Kirk.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make.
Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Finding some room with the 25. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The Bulldogs come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Took contact on the throw, and it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected deflected his throw that time.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. It's an option look. Pitches to the back. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. He's going for a big play downfield. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside. Look at that. He's still going. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked up by the defense. Defense creates a big turnover, and that'll end the quarter of play. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. There's contact on the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he...
Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Powering through the defender. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Throws to the tight end. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
On the move now. And they've got him behind the line. The two-point try fails, and they can't get any closer.
That keeps the score. Ohio State 51.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Number 91 set to kick it away.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Leaning on the run game here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
To bootleg here. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And they'll use the ground game here. Breaking tackles. And he's swarmed in the backfield. That's a great effort there, but could not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. To the air, it's Sayin. He escapes the pocket. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense is still clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Jones. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Looking for a late deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. The Dogs will have to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Tremendous toughness here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. This time the pass interference call goes against the offense. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass complete on a crosser. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the left side. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And a big gain on the final play. That is symbolic of this impressive victory for the offense. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated.